Good morning all, I have an announcement to make. I have a semi. It's true. I have a semi. I don't have a semi, you weird people. Come on. So, it's summer. Summer's arrived. And basically, so is the heat. And so is that sound. Like on cue. That is a cicada, or in other words in Japanese, semi. And if you've never seen them, little kind of bugs, they're about this big. I took one to the face earlier, which was nice. Whack! Wonderful! Absolutely wonderful. If you've never actually seen one, I don't think I can't see anyone that is close. But these things live underground for the majority of their lives. They're born underground, and then they come up through the ground in little holes. And I don't think I can see any holes in the ground here. But they then crawl the tree. They crawl up the tree. And they come out from the ground. They come up the tree. And then, see that? I know all the people like hit bugs like, oh my god! So they crawl up in like a caterpillar will crawl up a tree and then become a beautiful butterfly. These guys will crawl up and then they basically come out of this shell. Look, it's hard. There's nothing inside it. It's got like a snake skin. But even with the legs and everything, look, it's stuck to that tree like it does not want to come off. Yeah. And then they crawl up the tree and then they turn into a beautiful butterfly. Actually, they don't. They turn into this big, huge, noisy ass thing with a big tail that they shake their ass back and forth. This is me shaking my ass, by the way. Shaking their ass back and forth, and then they start flying around. And so when you get close to them, they start like, wah, wah, wah. It sounds like a some sort of alarm. I can't see any dead ones yet. It's a bit early in the season to see dead ones, but you do see dead. Like they last like a week or something, and then they decide, they like mate and then they die or something. But yeah, it's kind of like carcasses everywhere around here. So yeah, look, this guy's like protecting my bike. Look. There is it. Where is he? Can you see him? There you go. Ew. Come on, focus. Yeah, iPhone doesn't want to focus. But, oh god, look! These two are at it! Look, they're at it! They're having a good time before they became not so beautiful butterflies. Anyway, right, today I'm on a bit of a trek out. I'm down the bay today. It's a beautiful day. It is right now 28 degrees. Summer's here, and cycling is going to get constantly harder from this point out. So I'm going to be going down here. It's a bit of a test to see how I'm going to deal with this heat. And then I'm going to be heading over to Odaiba and then back around to home. I'm not planning a big route today, but just to get out, stretch the legs. Maybe tomorrow I'll go out a bit further, but tomorrow looks even hotter. It is looking at well over 32 tomorrow. I'm spitting all over myself. One addition to the bike, I bought a nice little sensor in there, the Bontrager Duo something or other S, which records your speed and your cadence. So that's what I've been doing now, but quite honestly, it's it's the same as what I had before with the Chinese sensors. I just got rid of all of the Chinese sensors that didn't fit my bike. So yeah, there we go. Nice, beautiful day. Just bloody hot, especially at 8:30 in the morning. All right, anyway, let's move onwards to see what anything else is cool around here. I'd completely forgotten that I had an app on my phone that allows me to record front and back at the same time. Forgotten about that. Completely forgotten about that. That's going to help me out no end. Can't zoom though, which is okay, but that's alright, I can live with that. Just gotta remember to look here. and not over here, which is what I tend to do. Alright, okay, so here we are on this nice cycling road. Lovely, lovely. I'm looking for some new glasses, by the way, and so I would love it if you guys could tell me what glasses you wear, as in, you know, about cycling glasses and what you'd recommend. The glasses I'm wearing now are prescription glasses, right? They change automatically in the sun. But I'm going to look at getting contact lenses and then, you know, try and wear normal sunglasses. So these glasses I got now are Oakley, right? So I've always liked Oakley sunglasses anyway. So I'm thinking about getting Oakley sunglasses. I'm wondering what everybody's recommendations are, you know? What are the type of lenses that they like? What are the various different things that, you know, they think is worthwhile, because they're not cheap, right? So just want to get your thoughts. Well, alright, okay, so I've come down to the other bay. So I've completely gone full circle. I've gone from roughly over there and I've come all the way around. Here's a quick map of that. So you go around the bay and back into the back end of Odaiba. And so this is the uninteresting side of Odaiba. You may think, oh, this is a beautiful park. And it is, this part is. As you can see right at the end, right over there, there are some digger trucks. That's because everything behind these trees is like the most industrial place you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, I've come down here just to kind of get away from everything. So one of the interesting things is that this week, or later on this week, on Thursday, I think it is, a Wednesday or Thursday, the Olympics start here in Tokyo. I'm going to go around here. I'm going to go around to the other side of Odaiba now, where we can go and see the Rainbow Bridge. The only problem is that because of the Olympics, they've actually closed off half of that stuff, and it means that we probably won't be able to get towards the ocean, because I think that they've got events or something down there. But we'll have a look and see what we can see. Yeah. Here we are in Odaiba. This is the monorail and the science museum, telecom center, back end of one of the telecom centers. And it's nice and cool down here because of all of the bridges and everything. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way around. I guess for a lot of people, when they think of Tokyo, they think of places like this. You know, kind of modern things up in the air, up in the sky. But yeah, we've got the Miraikan up there. That is the science museum. The big dome you can see there is actually a you know, one of those things where you can go and look at space and look at the galaxies and things like that. You know, it's pretty cool. You can get in there. It's not exactly. It's pretty cheap. I think they've got Ashimo in there as well. Right, I'm in a more public area, so the mask goes on. So I'm in the bottom end of Odaiba. Wanted to go down to the beach part where you know, normally go to see the Rainbow Bridge and everything. Unfortunately, they've walled the whole thing off. So all the way down to the bottom end of the Olympics, or the bottom of this road is dealing with the Olympics. So yeah, can't get down. I did take a couple of pictures of the bike, making it look like I was part of the Olympics. Obviously I'm not. Probably wouldn't get around one corner compared to anybody that's in the Olympics. But yeah, there's literally nowhere for me to go and nowhere for me to talk, so I'm going to have a walk around. Pointlessly stupid motorbike. Right, I'm going to see if I can find somewhere quiet to go. So after the last update, there wasn't actually anywhere for me to chill out at. But here's the tennis park. You can see, you know, still in court, all good. They're all kind of sorting things out for the Olympics. There's heightened security here with the police. So yeah, it's kind of all geared up. It's a shame it's actually not running, I guess. Yeah. At least not running to allow people inside it, I should say. It's a shame that it doesn't allow people to go in. It's basically, you know, there's just a bunch of people doing whatever they need to do inside. This lady's about to walk into me. Literally just scraped past me. Don't know why, it's like the biggest sidewalk in the world. So yeah, here's the other side. And so this is where we just came down this road down here. And so all these have been built just for the Olympics. I can't quite work what's going on, but I can see something to do with obviously swimming over here, and we've got the river right next to it. There was a bit of a problem this week because there was a news article saying that people don't really want to swim in the river because it smells like poop. That's probably about right, basically because there's algae in the river and it's causing quite a bit of a stinky stink. But yeah, they've done quite a lot of work here to kind of pull this off. The infrastructure is quite impressive. Wish you could go in. But, you know, probably the only people who can go in are people who are sponsors, right? You know, look after the elite. I mean, Under Armour's got like the best product placement right up there. It just happens to be that their building is right there. Nicely placed, Under Armour. And on the other side, we've got the other set of things going on the other side there. I don't quite know what they are, to be honest. But obviously it's a massive arena, probably judo or something like that. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.